It's the Game Show, where every episode features a different game. We play all games from board games to card games. Film live on location with a variety of hosts. Each episode will feature a season-long sketch segment of Who Wants to Be a Survivor. Let the game begin.
Well, howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Game Show. I will be your host for today. My name is Big Papa Doc, but you can call me Big Papa D for short if you like. Now, before we get into the details of the game, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Alternative 24-Hour Roadside Service, for giving us our prize and sponsoring our show. Now, today's game is called Think-A-Thon, and it goes a little something like this. Now, I will draw a card from the colored pile corresponding to the color of the game board which the players have landed on. Now, that card will have an activity for them on it, and I will read that, and they will have to try and complete that task. Now, if they successfully complete that task, they get to go back to the game board, roll the dice, and move to the next color of the dice. If they fail to complete that task, however, they will be forced to wait until their next turn before they can try again. Now, without any further ado, let's get right to it. Alrighty, well, the blue team won the coin toss. So what color would you like?
Yellow.
Alright. To win this round, 2 or more players on your team must match at least one answer with a teammate. Each player on your team secretly writes down 3 words that come to mind when I read the topic below. I will read it aloud and then pass you a card, and we will start the timer, okay?
Okay.
Alright, the topic is Dude Ranch. I will read that again. Dude Ranch.
Good luck.
You guys can go ahead and write down whatever you like right now. And as soon as you're done, step outside of the whiteboard so I can see you, and we will turn them around and compare answers. Alright, now Timothy, won't you go ahead and turn those around? Alright, on one board we have horses, cowboys, and the South, which I take offense to. And on the other board we have cowboys, cattle, and Brokeback Mountain, which I also take offense to. Alright, now since both of these players do have cowboys on their list, they get to roll the dice and move on forward. Alright, now one of you players go ahead and roll that die.
Got green.
There you go. Alright, now it is the other team's turn. Green team, what color card would you like?
Let's go with green.
That seems about right. Alright. To win this match, choose a performer from your team who can get you to guess the answer on the back of this card by moving a teammate's arms or legs like a puppet, with no talking or sound effects. So, who will be performing? And who will be the puppet?
Well, I like to be in charge, but
Okay,
let's
you
do
can
this.
be the puppeteer.
Alright.
Alright, now I have had a revelation thanks to the good Lord. And Timothy, why don't you come on out here and be the puppet for these young ladies? And that way it will be easier for them to guess. Okay, now, the hint for y'all is person. Okay, now here is your clue, and here's what you will be acting out. Take a good look at that, hand it back to me. Alright, and start going.
Dancing?
Pretty generic acting right here. I don't know if I approve of this, but we'll see what we can do. Keep going, keep guessing.
Is it disco dancer?
Alright, now we are out of time. Unfortunately, you did not get that answer correct. The answer was a symphony conductor. That's why the arm flailing was going around. You know how that is. All right, why don't you go ahead and head back, and we will continue with the game.
Better luck next time.
Thank you, dear Timothy, for that assistance.
No problem.
All right, now, unfortunately, the green team did not get the answer correct, so that means you do not get to roll. And since you are still in the green region, you get another green card. So let's see what we got for you. To win this round, choose a performer from your team who will get you to guess the answer by acting out like a famous person or a character. The performer can talk like the person, but cannot say names of people or places. All right, now here is your famous person. All right, on the count of 3, I will say go, and you will go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Zoinks! Shaggy.
There we go. Now that is some good, high-quality guessing right there. All right, blue team, go ahead and roll that die and see where you land.
Yellow. Epic.
All righty then. Green team, what color would you like?
I'm going with yellow.
All right, we're going with yellow. To win this round, your team must work together to spell the word below backwards on the first try without writing it down. All players on your team take turns alternating letters, adding one letter at a time to spell the word in reverse. All right, now the word is dollop, as in a dollop of daisy.
P O L L O P.
Alrighty then, congratulations, green team. That was in very short order too. So why don't you go ahead and roll that die and see where you land.
Such a huge roll.
Alrighty, we are back to the blue team already. What color are you on?
Yellow.
You are on yellow, so we will repeat the yellow card. To win this round, your team must work together to spell the word below backwards on the first try without writing it down. Your word is bikini, as in a two-piece bikini. Go. There you go. Congratulations, blue team. You can roll the die and move on forward. All right, we are back to you, green team. What color are you on?
Yellow.
Yellow once again. Okay. Each player will secretly write down 3 words that come to mind when thinking of the topic that I will read to you. The topic of this card is medical examination. Once again, that is medical examination, which you might have to get after cracking your knuckles like that. All right, thank you for rolling those out for us, dear Timothy. Why don't you go ahead and step around and go ahead and start writing down your 3 words. Alright, why don't you step over here? Alright, now dear Timothy, won't you go ahead and flip those boards, see what we got. Alright, on one board we have X-ray, doctor, and hospital. On the other board we have doctor, tongue depressor, and waiting room. You both have doctor on your board, so congratulations. You go ahead and head back to the board and get to rolling. Alright, now green team, why don't you go ahead and give that dice a roll and see where you're off to. Alright, blue team, what color are you on right now? Green, so we got a green card. Alright, to win this game, choose a performer from your team who can get you to guess the answer using the other teammate as a puppet. Okay, now the hint for this subject is character, once again. So, Timothy, why don't you come on out and Gentlemen, why don't you head on over and we will get this started. Alright, now why don't you go ahead and take a look at this card, see what you got? Alright, now on the count of 3, you can go ahead and take control of your puppet and start your puppeteering, I should say. 1, 2, 3.
Superman.
Well, there you go! Hot dang! That was quick.
So good.
Alright, head on back to the board and get to rolling them dice. Alright, green team, what color are you on right now? Blue team, I did not ask you what color you were on. Green team, what color are you on? You are on yellow? Alright, now let's settle down, Alright, now in this yellow card, your team must determine the correct definition of the word below. The word is adolescent. Now your choices are A, corrupting influence, B, adult with teen interests, C, pastry containing alcohol, or D, mentor for the troubled youth. Go. I need an answer now. I'm sorry, you are too late. B, okay, just in the nick of time. B is the correct answer. Congratulations.
It does.
Alright, now green team, you do get to roll. So why don't you go ahead and do that? Alright, now you did get a green, so that means you jump ahead of the blue team. Blue team, I hope you can survive a little bit longer. And speaking of Survivor, we're gonna take a look at Survivor.
Today is the first challenge for our brave contestants. But before they start fighting to win, they will have to learn to work together. This first challenge will test our players' skills at the bridge. One contestant will drop a giant marshmallow from the top of the bridge, while their teammate will have to catch it in a plastic cup. This is Who Wants to Be a Survivor? You came to this challenge as competitors, and now we're going to see how you are as partners. Let's see who's working with who. Louis and Louie, your team number 1. Genevieve and Cecilia, team number 2. Jamie and Cara, your team number 3.
I'm really excited to work with Louis. He seems like a great conversationalist.
What isn't it like to work with Louis?
I just know we're gonna be a great team.
I cannot yet tell whether or not his
Do you
jovial
guys
demeanor
hear
is
that?
entirely authentic. Indeed, he was a strange one. I will have
Your
to...
voiceover is really loud. I think it's fantastic, though. Huh, be my friend, Marshmallow.
Why are the baby clouds falling?
Wanna be my marshmallow friend? Do it. Marshmallow. Come on, Marshmallow.
So I was really excited to cream everyone in this competition. But then I decided that throwing marshmallows at random was way more fun.
Baby clouds don't fall. I was excited for my chance to audition. British people don't even scare me that much. But then these poor baby clouds started falling, and I just had to help.
Are you okay?
I was getting
Brad?
really concerned that something might be wrong with him.
Ah! You're alive!
Who isn't alive?
And time.
Team 1, you didn't catch a marshmallow, you didn't even throw a marshmallow. What happened?
Well, I'm sure whatever reason Louis C. had for not throwing a marshmallow, it was a good one. I mean, I don't think my turtle would have done it either.
Team 3, you didn't catch anything.
She wasn't even throwing them to me. She was throwing them everywhere else.
You just suck.
Team 2, you won the challenge. You caught every marshmallow, so you are free from elimination tonight. Let's vote.
I was glad to see we won, but a night of safety can make one soft. And this coconut. I wonder what it could be.
Kara is trouble. I want her gone tonight. I think Luigi had a good voice when he was yelling, so I think he should win.
The votes have been counted. Luigi, you're going home. The rest of you, head back to camp. We'll see you back here next time. That's it for tonight. Join us next week for Who Wants to Be a Survivor?
Have you seen my coconut?
No. Nobody has seen your freaking coconut.
Well, that was Survivor.
And that was great.
Well, thank you, Timothy. All right, now, blue team, I do believe it is your turn to go. What color are you on? Choose an artist from your team who can get you to guess the answer on the back of this card by drawing clues on paper with no talking, letters, or symbols. The hint is activity. Activity. All right, head on over to the action area. Here's your marker, sir. And here is your word. On the count of 3, you may begin drawing. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That was pretty good guessing, because I don't know that I would have guessed that.
I will.
Of course you would have, Timothy, because you are a brilliant young man. All right, head on back to the board and we will continue the game. All right, blue team, why don't you go ahead and roll? Now you got a green. That is the only color between you and the final zone. So unfortunately, you do not get to enter the final zone. And that means green team, it is your turn now. This is another card where you have to act like a famous person or a character. So who will be doing that? Alright, now head on over here. Alright, now here is your card. Alright, I will be interested to see how you can do this. But, go!
Good dog. That was good. Good job. Good singing. That was good job.
I'll give it to you. There you go. There you go. Congratulations. That was a pretty good impression of my good friend Randy Jackson. All right, green team. Congratulations. Go ahead and roll. I think that's just formality because you can move, but you should probably roll. There you go. Move on in to the Think-A-Thon zone. All right. Now, blue team, it is your turn, right? And this is another famous person reenactment. So who will be doing that? All right, head on over there. All right, now here's your card. I think this will be pretty easy for you, but I don't know. On the count of 3, you may begin. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I told you it was gonna be easy. Alright, blue team, go ahead and roll that dice. Alright, it doesn't really matter because you're in the Think-A-Thon zone. But now, we are in the final stages of the game. Green team, it's your turn. Blue team, since they are in the Think-A-Thon zone, that means you get to pick the color of the card that you wish them to perform. What color would you like them to go on? Alright, there we go. Blue. Let's see. Alright, this is a drawing card, oddly enough. So who will be drawing? Alright, head on over here. Alright, now I did forget to mention that this is a blindfolded drawing challenge. Timothy, would you stop messing around? Alright, now here's your word. And while you are getting that blindfold on, I will tell you the hint. And the hint is condition. Alright? Alright. Now on the count of 3, you may begin. 1, 2, 3. I think I can give that to you because the answer is dizzy. So dizziness is close enough to just dizzy. So congratulations, you have won the Think-A-Thon. Alright, blue team, well I am sorry, but you have lost the game. What do you have to say for yourselves?
She was rigged, so.
If you say so, what? But it was not rigged, I assure you.
Probably was.
Now, green team, congratulations. You have won two free roadside visits from the Alternative 24-Hour Road Service Company. Congratulations.